Visible puts unlimited 5G data and hotspot in the palm of your hand. Powered by Verizon's 5G network, with no contract holding you back. And for a limited time, you can get Visible for just $19 a month for 12 months when you use promo code SAVE6. All the features of big wireless service for half the cost. Tap the banner to switch today. Terms apply. Standard rate applies at month 13. See visible.com for plan features and network management details.
English with Us podcast.
Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing amazing today. Welcome and welcome back to English with Us podcast. My name is David.
Hello, David. And hello, everyone. I am very excited about today's topic because going to the beach can be such a relaxing way to spend a day. I love walking on the sand, listening to the waves, and sitting near the water. When I visit a beach near New York, I usually bring a towel, sunscreen, water, and something small to eat.
That is perfect, Emma, because today we will learn simple English for talking about at the beach. We will talk about sand, waves, swimming, beach clothes, sunscreen, food, activities, safety, weather, and useful phrases people can use during a day at the beach.
David, before we start today's episode, we have a quick announcement, right?
Yes, Emma. We're now posting the full transcript and study pack for each podcast episode on Patreon. Each study pack can help you review the lesson, practice useful English, and keep learning after the episode.
That sounds really helpful.
Yes, you can join us on Patreon for only $3.99 a month. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for learning with us and supporting the podcast.
We hope to see you there. Now, let's start today's episode. David, quick question. What exactly is a beach?
A beach is an area of sand or small stones next to the ocean, sea, lake, or another large area of water.
So a beach does not always have to be next to the ocean.
Exactly. A useful sentence is, we are spending the afternoon at the beach.
That already sounds very useful.
Yes. Another useful sentence is, the beach is only 10 minutes from our hotel.
Quick check, David. A beach is an area next to a large body of water, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what do people usually bring to the beach?
People often bring a towel, sunscreen, water, snacks, sunglasses, and maybe an umbrella. A towel is a piece of cloth used to dry your body.
I always bring a large towel because I like sitting on it too.
That is useful. A good sentence is, did you bring a beach towel?
Very natural.
Another one is, I packed everything we need for the beach.
And another useful phrase?
Do not forget to bring plenty of water. Plenty means more than enough.
Quick check, David. A towel can be used to dry your body after swimming, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, sunscreen is very important too.
Definitely. Sunscreen is a cream or lotion that helps protect your skin from the sun. Protect means keep something safe from harm.
How can we talk about putting it on?
A useful sentence is, make sure you put on sunscreen before going outside.
That sounds very practical.
Another one is, I need to put more sunscreen on my shoulders.
Can we say reapply sunscreen?
Yes, reapply means put it on again. A useful phrase is, remember to reapply sunscreen during the day.
Quick check, David. Sunscreen helps protect our skin from the sun, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what clothes do people usually wear at the beach?
Many people wear a swimsuit when they plan to swim. A swimsuit is clothing made for swimming. People may also wear shorts, a light shirt, sandals, sunglasses, or a sun hat.
I usually wear sandals because they are easy to take off.
I prefer comfortable shoes if I know I will walk a lot. A useful sentence is, I changed into my swimsuit before going into the water.
That is clear.
Another useful phrase is, bring a light shirt in case you want more protection from the sun.
Quick check, David. A swimsuit is clothing made for swimming, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, let's talk about sand.
Sand is made of very small pieces of rock. At the beach, the sand can be dry and soft farther from the water, or wet and firm closer to the water. Firm means not soft and not easy to move.
I like walking on the wet sand because it is easier.
Me too. A useful sentence is, the sand is really hot today.
That can happen when the sun is strong.
Yes. Another one is, let's walk closer to the water where the sand is cooler.
Quick check, David. Firm means not very soft and not easy to move, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
Visible puts unlimited 5G data and hotspot in the palm of your hand. Powered by Verizon's 5G network, with no contract holding you back. And for a limited time, you can get Visible for just $19 a month for 12 months when you use promo code SAVE6. All the features of big wireless service for half the cost. Tap the banner to switch today. Terms apply. Standard rate applies at month 13. See visible.com for plan features and network management details.
Correct.
David, what is a wave?
A wave is water that moves up and down and travels toward the shore. The shore is the land along the edge of the water.
Some waves are very small and others can be strong.
Exactly. A useful sentence is, the waves are pretty calm today.
Calm means not strong or rough.
Correct. Another useful phrase is, be careful because the waves are getting bigger.
And shore means the land next to the water.
Exactly.
Quick check, David. A wave is moving water that travels toward the shore, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what can someone say before going swimming?
They can say, do you want to go for a swim? Or, I am going into the water for a few minutes.
That sounds natural.
Another useful sentence is, the water feels cold at first.
That always happens to me.
Yes, your body may get used to it after a few minutes. Get used to means become comfortable with something over time.
Another useful phrase could be, the water is warmer than I expected.
Exactly.
Quick check, David. Get used to something means slowly become comfortable with it, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, how can people talk about how deep the water is?
Deep means having a large distance from the surface to the bottom. Shallow is the opposite. Shallow water is not very deep.
That is important for beach safety.
Very important. A useful sentence is, the water is shallow near the shore.
That sounds useful.
Another one is, do not go too far out if you are not a strong swimmer.
And another useful phrase.
I am going to stay where I can touch the bottom.
Quick check, David. Shallow water is water that is not very deep, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what is a lifeguard?
A lifeguard is a trained person who watches swimmers and helps people if there is danger in the water.
So, it is good to swim in an area where lifeguards are working.
Yes, a useful sentence is, there is a lifeguard near the swimming area.
That is reassuring.
Reassuring means making you feel less worried. Another useful phrase is, ask the lifeguard if you are unsure about the water conditions.
Quick check, David. A lifeguard watches swimmers and helps people in danger, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, beaches sometimes have flags. What are those for?
Some beaches use colored flags or signs to tell visitors about water conditions and safety. The exact meaning can be different in different places, so people should read the local signs.
That is important. We should not guess.
Exactly. A useful sentence is, let's check the beach safety signs before swimming.
And another one?
The water looks rough today, so I want to know if swimming is allowed.
What does rough water mean?
Rough water has strong movement and larger waves.
Quick check, David. We should read local beach signs because flag meanings may be different, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what if someone does not want to swim?
There are still many things to do. People can walk along the shore, read, relax, collect shells where it is allowed, take photos, or play games on the sand.
I could easily spend an hour just walking.
I would probably bring a book. A useful sentence is, I am going to relax under the umbrella for a while.
That sounds peaceful.
Another one is, do you want to take a walk along the beach?
And another useful phrase?
Let's find a quiet place to sit.
Quick check, David. You can enjoy the beach even if you do not swim, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what is a beach umbrella?
A beach umbrella is a large umbrella used to create shade on the sand. Shade is an area protected from direct sunlight.
That can be very helpful on a hot day.
Definitely. A useful sentence is, let's put the umbrella over our towels.
That sounds natural.
Another one is, I need to sit in the shade for a few minutes.
And if there is no umbrella?
You can look for another safe shaded area if the beach has one. Another useful phrase is, the sun feels really strong today.
Quick check, David. Shade is an area protected from direct sunlight, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, people also build sandcastles.
Yes, a sandcastle is a small castle shape made from wet sand. Children often use buckets and small tools to make them.
I still think building a sandcastle is fun, even for adults.
I agree. A useful sentence is, the children are building a sandcastle near the water.
Very clear.
Another one is, we need wetter sand so the castle stays together.
Why wet sand?
Because dry sand falls apart more easily. Fall apart means break into smaller pieces or lose its shape.
Quick check, David. A sandcastle is a castle shape made from sand, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what beach games are common?
People may throw a ball, play volleyball, or play simple games with friends. Beach volleyball is volleyball played on sand.
I like throwing a ball, but I am not very good at beach volleyball.
I enjoy volleyball more. A useful sentence is, do you want to play volleyball with us?
That is a great social phrase.
Another one is, throw the ball over here.
And another useful phrase.
Be careful not to hit anyone nearby. Nearby means close to where you are.
Quick check, David. Nearby means close to you, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what about food at the beach?
People may bring sandwiches, fruit, snacks, and cold drinks. It is important to keep food clean and protected from heat when necessary.
I like bringing fruit because it feels fresh on a hot day.
I usually want a sandwich after swimming. A useful sentence is, are you hungry? I brought some snacks.
Very natural.
Another one is, let's eat before we go back into the water.
And another useful phrase?
Please throw your trash in the correct bin. Trash means things you throw away because you do not need them anymore.
Quick check, David. Trash means things we throw away, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, keeping the beach clean is important.
Very important. People should take their trash with them or put it in the correct place. Leaving plastic, food containers, or other trash can harm animals and make the beach unpleasant.
Visible puts unlimited 5G data and hotspot in the palm of your hand. Powered by Verizon's 5G network, with no contract holding you back. And for a limited time, you can get Visible for just $19 a month for 12 months when you use promo code SAVE6. All the features of big wireless service for half the cost. Tap the banner to switch today. Terms apply. Standard rate applies at month 13. See visible.com for plan features and network management details.
does harm mean?
Harm means hurt or damage. A useful sentence is, we should keep the beach clean.
That is simple, but important.
Another useful phrase is, make sure we did not leave anything behind. Leave something behind means forget it when you leave.
Quick check, David. Harm means hurt or damage something, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what weather is best for a beach day?
Many people like warm, sunny weather with a light breeze. A breeze is a gentle wind, but very strong sun, storms, or strong wind can make a beach day less comfortable.
I love a light breeze because it helps when the weather is hot.
Me too. A useful sentence is, it is sunny, but there is a nice breeze.
That sounds like perfect beach weather.
Another useful phrase is, let's check the weather before we leave home.
Quick check, David. A breeze is a light and gentle wind, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, can you get sunburned at the beach?
Yes, sunburn means red or painful skin caused by too much sunlight. People can lower the risk by using sunscreen, wearing protective clothing, finding shade, and not staying in strong sun too long.
What can someone say if they notice it?
A useful sentence is, my shoulders are starting to look red.
That is a sign to get out of the sun.
Yes, another useful phrase is, I think I have had enough sun for today.
Quick check, David. Sunburn is red or painful skin caused by too much sunlight, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what about walking near rocks?
People should be careful because rocks can be wet, sharp, or slippery. Slippery means easy to slide on.
So sandals may not always be the best choice around rocks.
Correct. A useful sentence is, be careful because those rocks look slippery.
That is useful.
Another one is, I am going to stay on the sand instead.
And another useful phrase?
Watch where you step.
Quick check, David. Slippery means easy to slide on, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, one of my favorite things at the beach is sunset.
That is a beautiful time to be there. Sunset is the time when the sun goes down in the evening. The sky may become orange, pink, red, or purple.
I love taking photos around sunset.
A useful sentence is, let's stay and watch the sunset.
That sounds perfect.
Another one is, the sky looks beautiful over the water.
And after sunset, it may get cooler.
Exactly. Another useful phrase is, bring a light jacket because it may get chilly later. Chilly means a little cold.
Quick check, David. Chilly means a little cold, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, can we do a simple practice conversation about arriving at the beach?
Yes, let's do one.
Okay, this looks like a good place to sit. What do you think?
I like it. We are close to the water, but not too close.
Great. Did you bring the sunscreen?
Yes, it is in my bag with the towels.
Perfect. Do you want to swim first?
Maybe in a few minutes. I want to put on sunscreen and drink some water first.
Good idea. The sun is pretty strong today.
That is a very natural beach conversation.
Yes. Let's do another one about swimming.
Okay.
Are you coming into the water?
Yes, but I am going to stay close to the shore.
Is the water cold?
At first, yes, but you get used to it.
How are the waves?
They are calm right now, but I am still being careful.
Great. Let's swim for a little while and then take a break.
Excellent, simple, and very useful.
David, what are the most important things to remember from today?
First, learn common beach words like sand, wave, shore, swimsuit, towel, and sunscreen. Second, learn simple phrases for swimming and beach activities. Third, remember important safety words like shallow, lifeguard, rough water, and slippery. Fourth, protect yourself from strong sun and bring enough water.
That is such a clear plan.
Yes, English for this topic does not need to be difficult. A few useful beach words and simple questions can help you communicate during a beach day.
That is really helpful.
Yes, you can describe what you see, ask about the water, make plans with friends, and talk about safety using very simple English.
David, let's do a quick review quiz before the big summary.
Good idea. What does shallow mean?
Shallow means not very deep.
Correct. What is a lifeguard?
A lifeguard is a trained person who watches swimmers and helps people in danger.
Excellent. What does slippery mean?
Slippery means easy to slide on.
Perfect. What is sunburn?
Sunburn is red or painful skin caused by too much sunlight.
Exactly. That was a very, very long and detailed conversation about at the beach. Now let's have a quick review of today's lesson.
Today we talked about simple and useful English for spending time at the beach. We learned common words like sand, shore, wave, swimsuit, towel, sunscreen, shade, beach umbrella, and sandcastle.
We also practiced useful phrases like, did you bring a beach towel? Make sure you put on sunscreen. Do you want to go for a swim? The water is shallow near the shore, and let's sit in the shade for a few minutes.
We talked about beach activities too. People can swim, walk along the shore, relax, read, play volleyball, build sandcastles, eat snacks, take photos, or stay to watch the sunset.
We also learned important safety ideas. We should pay attention to beach signs, listen to lifeguards, be careful in rough water, watch for slippery rocks, drink enough water, and protect our skin from strong sunlight.
The big idea is this: a beach day can be relaxing, active, and fun. With simple English, you can talk about what you bring, what you want to do, what the water is like, and how to stay comfortable and safe.
Your final homework for this lesson: comment 1 to 2 sentences about what you like to do at the beach. Here are 2 simple example answers.
Example 1. I like swimming in the ocean and walking along the shore, but I always remember to bring sunscreen and water. Example 2. At the beach, I prefer sitting in the shade, reading a book, and watching the sunset in the evening.
Thank you everyone for watching and listening all the way to the end.
If you enjoy our podcast and would like to support us, you can find the donation link in the description.
Every bit of support helps us keep creating free English lessons.
Keep practicing, and we'll see you later in the next episode.
NFL football season is here, which means when you switch to Verizon, it feels like
Touchdown!
because you get NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube on us when you buy an eligible 5G phone on select unlimited plans, which means you can watch every out-of-market game every Sunday afternoon, and it's all on us. Now that's the Verizon way to kick off the NFL football season right. Switch and get NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube on us, only with Verizon.
Episode.